Howdy folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again. Today we have a... oh boy, this thing is hideous. We might have ourselves a rant review here in the studio, so if you like this paint scheme, I apologize and I respect your opinion, but holy cow, the milk has gone bad, the sink is broken, and the toilet's clogged up. What were they thinking with the 24 on the side? Look how small it is, holy cow. If you think you're tripping, you're not. Look at this. That's the normal size of a door number. What are they thinking? Oh my goodness, this is gonna be probably a rant. It's on the William Byron 2023 Valvoline car, and let's go ahead and get the pot roast going. Alrighty folks, right at the good old box, and here we go into this diecast review. And as you can see, it is, oh boy, this is bad. Look, I'm just gonna go ahead and just clear the air on this diecast. I do not recommend picking it up. Go and get any other William Byron paint scheme from our friends over there at Circuit Diecast. Avoid this one. What are they thinking with this paint scheme, guys? I mean, not only does the Valvoline car look ugly to me, I mean, you want to talk about a good-looking Valvoline paint scheme, I'll show one real quick. It's going to be a little bit dusty, but how did we go from these Valvoline cars that are just iconic to this? I don't know what they're thinking, guys. I don't want nothing if they're drinking over there at the design department, because let me tell you, they're all over the place. But yeah, you could use that promo code if you want to. You don't have to. I don't blame you not picking up this car. I'd go and get any other diecast for this. Don't be the jabroni like me and picking this one up. Let's go and dive into this diecast review. So, we got the old school Valvoline logo on the hood. I got the, I think it's the chevron or the ribbon, whatever the biff they call it. Got Byron on the front windscreen. Valvoline Trusted. You got the front end of the diecast. It is chipped off here. So that's interesting. Got the number 24. Gets Sunoco. He did get 2 wins in this paint scheme as of the time of this video. I believe it was, what, Phoenix and Watkins Glen. Go to the left side of this diecast. How atrocious is this 24 decal? I mean, one of the things that just absolutely bug the daylights out of me is small numbers on the side of the car. I mean, come on, man. I mean, is it really that hard to just put a door number? Like, when they have these renderings and they have them on their computer, they have software that allows them to render it in a 3-dimensional model or a 2D flat template. They know darn well the scale of every single thing on every single decal. Trust me, they know this, okay? This is just ridiculous. They did this to his, 2019 patriotic car. I think he rented it at Homestead or some crap. Or it was the white Exalta car with the blue and red flames. Anyways, they had extremely small door numbers on the diecast. It originally canceled the Gold Series. They made it in the Authentics line. Everyone was upset about it, myself included. They put it in the Authentics wave, and sure enough, they botched it. So that is bad. Not to mention it's an ugly paint scheme to begin with. That's just my honest opinion. Larson's Valvoline car is so much better. 75th anniversary logo there, Goodyear Cup Series. William Byron, HendrickCars.com. I like how it's, they have the outlining to it. Looks pretty cool with the colors beneath it. You get the Valvoline logo again. Valvoline, Exalta, Liberty University. Why can't they just do Johnny Benson's 2000s Valvoline paint schemes? I mean, it looks a million times better than this. How about the early 2010s Roush Valvoline paint schemes? It's a million times better than whatever the biff they're thinking with this. Oh my goodness. And notice the 24 here. It doesn't even look like it's bright. It looks like urine yellow. Like, think about that. Look at this. Look, that's with lighting. Look at how bright the red and the blue is. And look at the yellow on the 24. And look at the yellow on the side. Are these the same shades of yellow? No, they're not. And they did the same thing on the front. So they botched the numbers on the front and the rear. They botched the door numbers. Holy cow, this diecast, I'm telling you, I can't wait to turn this thing into a custom or use it as a donor car or a target practice, whatever it be, because this car needs to be put out of its misery at this point. Get the right side of the diecast. And they gripe, moan, and complain. We need more real estate for the sponsors. We need more billboard space. What do? Do-do-do-do. Come on, man. They don't even use any of that real estate. Kyle Larson's Valvoline car each year looks fantastic. And then you look at William Byron's, and I'm like, what are they thinking? They must be from two different planets, the design department. Get the 24 on the roof. That looks great. You know, bright, yellow, looks great. Got the Valvoline decal there, Byron. You got the original motor oil. Yeah, that's probably the only decal, or decals that are actually okay, is the roof. Everything else looks... I don't know what they're thinking, guys. I have no earthly idea. My honest opinion, do not pick up this car. I don't feel like it's going to sell well, and I feel like this is what's going to happen. It's going to sit around. It's probably going to be around for a couple Black Friday sales over there at Circle B. So you can get it dirt cheap if you absolutely have to have it. Or you could probably go to your local racetrack or whatever during a Cup Series weekend. You'll probably be able to get it cheap, maybe $5 or something over the next couple years. Because generally when paint schemes are kind of screwed up, they don't sell well, and then they inevitably get clearance. That's just really what happens. This one is a much better ad. This one just came out, this Eric Jones paint scheme. Do yourself a favor. Get one of these cars, right? Do yourself a favor and pick up one of the most unique Xfinity diecast you'll ever see. This Caesar Baccarella 2022 car. It's an epic-looking diecast. Or, heck, go pick up one of the multiple Kevin Harvick final paint schemes from his final full-time season. Go ahead and pick one of them up instead. Do anything except pick up this one. Heck, you could go and get a 2022 Ty Gibbs. I could care less. You do whatever you want to do. But my point is, I do not recommend this William Byron car. I thought it was bad in 2022. Holy cow, they took the cake in 2023. This diecast is so freaking botched, it's insane. Wow. And what's sad, it's factory errors. It's not like, oh, I just got the runt of the litter. I got the cracked egg in the car. No, this is what they used when they were at the factory and they had their templates rendered. They said, okay, this is okay to submit to mass production. That's lazy. Come on, man. So this is a bona fide clearance bin material car, in my opinion. Ugly paint scheme, botched numbers. Yeah. If you love it, that's great. I respect it. But every time I see this car in diecast form or on track, I can't stand it. How did we go from Valvoline cars as beautiful as this Scott Riggs 05, Johnny Benson 02, Matt Kenseth 2010, how about Matt Kenseth 2012, the Bristol Night Race car? How did we go from that to this? Beats me, guys. Thank y'all so much for watching. Sorry for ranting a little bit, but you know what? You have to let it out now and then. So have a great one, everybody. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and can't wait to do some more diecast reviews. Diecast Buffet signing off.